All right, so welcome back to the Ninja Foodi Everyday 6.5 quart Possible Cooker. So what we are saying is you're going to use this every day in every single way. You are basically going to get this in black, midnight blue, Merlot, and the beautiful stone gray. Rochelle Lucas, what you cooking, girl?
I'm doing a 5-ingredient pasta, and so right now we've got some bacon that we're sauteing up, and look at the caramelization on that bacon, you guys. I wish you could smell it at home. It smells so good, and that browning, that caramelization is important for flavor, and so most slow cookers, you can't do this. You can't do a sear and saute, but also this is true one-pot cooking. So now I'm gonna add some frozen peas that we've had out just for like 10 minutes or so that way they could warm up a little bit. But you hear that sizzle? Now watch the magic. So now what I'm gonna do is add some mascarpone cheese, and we've mixed some lemon zest and some lemon juice in here with the Ninja Storm to make a nice cream sauce. Super easy, super fast. All it's gonna do is it's gonna melt that cheese to make our sauce. So you don't have to get all chefy chef in here. I am definitely a home cook, and I think Ninja makes me look like a chef because I do all these wonderful dishes and all of our amazing appliances, and this is one. So now that that is nice and melted, I'm gonna add my tortellini. And so this is pre-cooked tortellini. You often see it like in the refrigerated section of your local grocery store. So that way I can just do true one-pot cooking. And this is what I love for spring. This is a perfect springtime pasta. I can smell the lemon. I can smell the cream. Do you smell the lemon?
Yes,
there?
It looks delicious.
Yes.
I mean, Jared, happy birthday, Jared, to my producer, Jared Toxing. He celebrates all month. His birthday is really, I think, on Monday, but happy birthday. If you're cooking for somebody and it's their birthday, how easy, just use the pasta function. You have perfect pasta every single time. One-pot dishes. Now, I want to give a shout out to Lori on Facebook. Is it Lori? Yes, Lori on Facebook. She said this is a great alternative to using the Foodi rather than heating up the whole entire house.
Yes,
and I've been saying that. So this replaces your oven and your stove. But if you do ever want to put this in the oven, so many of you like, I just want to sear something real quick at the top, you can up to 500 degrees, but you don't ever have to turn on your oven or stove, and that's one of the best selling points, especially ladies, you know, we're having our little personal summers. I just love all the functions.
I do too. And so I'm just zesting a little bit of lemon on the top here. Super quick and easy dinner. This is basically a 5-ingredient, one-pot meal that takes less than 20 minutes to make. I want you to taste that, Debbie, and tell me how much you'd pay for that at a restaurant.
700 gone in this hour. Okay.
So you got some bacon, you got some tortellini, a little bit of lemon.
That's a little big.
Peas.
That's a little big piece. So let me just cut off. Well, never mind. Just forget it. Let me
I
just
was
put
eating
the
this
whole
last night
thing.
at midnight. It's that good, I promise you.
Lemon.
Oh yeah, isn't it good?
What is this, a little bacon?
That's bacon, yeah. So bacon, sometimes we'll use pancetta too, depending on what I can get at the grocery store. But this is, you know, just such an easy 5-ingredient meal that you can make. And so we really wanted to design this smaller 6.5 quart pot to be for your everyday cooking, to be for everyday dinners.
That's delicious.
You know,
I'm doing that meal. You guys
I have the recipe
layer
for it.
on the lemon. You have the recipe?
I have the recipe. Yeah, I'll send it to you.
I'm calling you, girl.
It's really easy. If you're at home watching right now and you want to write it down, basically you basically saute up the bacon.
Delicious.
You add the mascarpone cheese, and I usually in the tub that it comes in, I add the whole thing. And then if you want to whip it up in your Ninja Storm, you can do that, or you can just put it in the pot and it will melt. You add your lemon zest, a little bit of lemon juice and peas, and there you have it. That's dinner.
That's delicious. You got see, and that's the way you make the kiddos eat the green peas, right? You have something creamy and delicious.
Yes.
You guys,
and it gives it a nice color too, I think.
This is non-stick too, so you don't have to use oil, so it can be healthier. Now, if you're doing the mascarpone cheese, okay, not that recipe.
There's cheese.
But anything, this is non-stick. This is easy to clean up. It is easy to store. Look at the small profile on this. It sits on your counter. It can go underneath the cabinet. You don't have to turn on a big old stove or a big old oven. I love it, and it's $26 to get home. And this price cannot be beat. It is the lowest price in the market, more than 40% off of retail. So I was even checking around, like, what about just a 6.5 quart stock pot, right? Those can go anywhere from 35 to 50 bucks. I found them. It was just a stock pot. Look at all the functions. I'll have her show you
through it again.
all the functions that this will do.
Yeah, let's walk through it again. So it's 10 different functions. You have your slow cook, your braise, your sear saute, your steam, your keep warm function, which is great for when you're having a potluck. And then you have all of your grains on the other side with the white rice, the brown rice, the quinoa, the oats, and the pasta. But it'll even do some of those ancient grains that are really trending too, like farro. And we give you those instructions in the back of the recipe book that it comes with. So whether you want to make breakfast, lunch, or dinner, quick dinners, it is that perfect size for that. And I like cooking on this more than my stovetop because it's easy to clean. I can put this in the dishwasher when it's done. I don't know if you have one of those glass stovetops. They always seem like they get the fingerprints and stuff on it. Once I clean it, I don't want to cook on it again.
That's true. The fact that you can, this is dishwasher safe, it's oven safe if you do want to put it in the oven. It's beautiful enough that you take it, you know, from the top of you know, your countertop where you're cooking everything, and you take it to the dinner table.
Yes.
Serve right out of it. You're getting the lid, you're also getting the spoon, and you're getting the roaster. You guys, this is like $137 value that you are getting for $79.99. So the fact that you are saving $57 today, making breakfast, lunch, and dinner very easy. 6.5 quart. We're talking 6-ounce chicken breasts, 4 of those, or a 7-pound roast. And it handles everything. It's stainless steel. And what I love about it, the rice spoon is easy for scooping. It is a rice cooker for brown rice and white rice, which can be complicated, right? Even the difference. And it's so easy to clean and so easy to store. It's a no-brainer. It is a no-brainer.
It is. And it's 50% faster than traditional rice cookers out there. So it's going to get things to your table.
I'm getting it because I always mess up rice.
You will never mess up rice again. But even with cooking, this is 30% faster than traditional cooking. I was able to do this faster than I would on my stovetop. And so I love it. I think it's great for everyday cooking.
For the roast. For the roast. Those big, huge Dutch oven pans, and you put the roast and you put the carrots and potatoes. We do that. It's huge. And me and my husband fight over who's cleaning it. The fact that you put your roast in here, you put 3 15-ounce steaks in here, you put 4 6-ounce chicken breast in here, and then your rice and your pasta and your side dishes, it's a steamer. So it steams perfectly as well. And I think it'll make you cook healthier.
Absolutely, absolutely. As you say that as I'm pulling out my ribs. But you know, it will inspire you to cook healthier. But then when you want to do something special for a special occasion, you have the ability to do that too. And that's the thing I love about Ninja is it makes these wonderful things really easy to do. And so these are some spare ribs that we did. They are so fall off the bone tender. I wish you could smell it at home. It smells so good. But you guys, imagine what you'd spend at a restaurant for this. I mean, this would be crazy expensive. 50 bucks. Yeah.
You'd be 50 bucks. And then they would say, and then do you want to spend $10 for cornbread? And, you know, let me charge you $1 for a little olive oil. You want a salt and pepper shaker too? I mean, they nickel and dime you. And you're going to cook beautiful meals that look like they're professionally done. And so what I love is that you invent your own recipes, you travel the world, you're a food blogger. She keeps it real. This is something you would do at home, spare ribs.
Absolutely.
You would do the pasta.
With my Ninja.
Yes, with the Ninja. Cutting down on time. You guys, and here's Rochelle in Ireland.
Yes, that's me in Ireland. That's where I got the inspiration to make that beef stew. And then this is me making that beef stew at home. So I start with searing the meat and the vegetables. I add a bottle of beer and then my vegetables on top. And then I let it slow cook. And then I added the pastry from the oven. So it is oven safe up to 500 degrees. So you can even use this pot as your new baking pot too. You know, you mentioned cornbread. You could do cornbread in here if you wanted. You could do mac and cheese. You could do
all your favorite sides. Your mashed potatoes.
Oh, mashed potatoes for sure,
We heard from Dawn on Facebook who said this is her #1 appliance, her absolute favorite appliance of all times. Don't take our word for it. We heard from Lori who said, I love the idea that you're not having to heat up the whole entire house. Do you love the idea that you can put it in the dishwasher? Do you love the idea that you can just keep it out on your countertop? But most importantly, I love that we are giving you the top, right? You get the lid, and you get the spoon, and you get the roaster. We basically are giving you all the tools you need, and 10 different functions. You can use this every single day in every single way. I want you to remember that, and I'm not even trying to rhyme. I just think that it's incredible that you don't have to go out and buy a rice cooker, a pasta cooker, right? Anything to saute or braise. It cooks quinoa, that's exclusive, and it's a steamer, and it warms up your food. So as you gear up for Mother's Day and Easter, and you're gonna have people coming over, you don't need to be stressed out about that. You've got the Ninja Foodi. This is our #1 kitchen brand when it comes to electrics. This is our first Ninja TS for today's special for 2024. You guys, when we have something that's great that beats everybody in the market, a #1 brand, the creme of the crop, right? The creme de la creme, you want to get it home. When you can save more than 40% off retail and more than 33% off of HSN, and it's free shipping. So you guys use the QR code. We're very busy. Get to the front of the line because we've already sold out of vanilla bean. We sold out of that color. The next color to go will be Merlot. The stone purple would be the next to go. So the stone purple is right here. It's like a lilac stone gray. It's so beautiful, so pretty. Ooh, that was a little hot. This gets hot, y'all.
It does get hot.
And what I love though, but we do have the little, let me tell you about the little,
Sure.
These little holders, right? They're so great.
Yeah.
These are, I mean, nothing to get home. So you're using these little, it's by Kitchen HQ, and they're little pot holders. You guys, this is huge that you're getting this for $26, everything that you're getting home. So I'll show you some other little things you might want to get as well. $26 and some change on any card. So if you've never shopped with us, I want you to welcome on in. You can go and search, because Ninja's everywhere. In the high-end department stores, you can find Ninja. What you can't find is this price, more than 40% off. $57 you're saving today. And so I want you to get it home when we're throwing in the roaster, throwing in the spoon, throwing in the lid. We're not nickel and diming you here.
Yeah.
And you're just gonna absolutely love it. And if you don't, you call us back in 30 days and say, oh, I don't know about this. Not a big deal. It happens. But you're not gonna do it with our #1 brand here. I know you're not. And it is free shipping, guilt-free to try it.
I have these ready, Debbie, because I've got a mac and cheese in the oven.
I'll give them item number when we get it.
Sure. So the reason we wanted to make it oven safe is so you could do things like broil the top. And so we broiled the top here to get a nice little crispy top on the crust. So it is oven safe up to 500 degrees. And I got to tell you, if this was a Dutch oven, I couldn't do that little bend and elbow
It'd be too
kick.
heavy.
It'd be too heavy. So this is a buffalo chicken mac and cheese. This recipe is included in the cookbook as well. And so, you know, when we've got you for everyday cooking, we also have you for entertaining. And so look at this wonderful mac and cheese. You can hear that crisp. That's from that 500-degree, oven, from being able to broil the top. Look at the cheese. Look at that crunch.
That is steakhouse quality mac and cheese. You guys, let me give you $50 towards this. Let's make the Ninja Foodi everyday 6.5 quart possible cooker. So many possible ways. Let's make it $30 for you. $30 when this is $137 value. You basically can save over $100. Let me tell you, if you apply and buy, you apply for your HSN card, we just give you $50. That's when I opened up my HSN card. Yes, because I said I'm gonna wait until they're giving away $50. Sometimes we'll give away 10, 20, 40. I never know what the deal is going to be. When you see $50 that we will give you to try a product, get it home. It will be $30. You are gonna use it every day. I want you to get something you're gonna use every day. We sell a lot of stuff. Some stuff you don't use every day, right? You're gonna use this every day.
Every day. And for multiple types of meals too. This isn't something that you only have to use for dinner. You can do your breakfast in here. It does a great frittata. So you can sear and saute the onions and do the onions, and then add the eggs.
I think she's waiting on me.
Oh, are you ready? Are you ready? Oh. I'm putting this on here. Okay, great.
You take your time, girl.
Oh, here we go.
Now,
I had to decorate it. So this is a buffalo chicken mac and cheese. So it's got a little of that buffalo sauce. Yeah. There's buffalo chicken mac and cheese. It's hot at the bottom.
Okay,
here,
put it down, girl.
Here, grab one of these little things here.
Grab one of these little things.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
There we go.
I mean, look at that. So you can just. Oh, I don't even know how to use the thing. Okay, there you go.
There we go.
I don't have these home yet. I love this. And it's not too hot.
No.
So, you guys, this
buffalo chicken mac
you're
and
looking
cheese.
at something your kiddos will eat.
Yes.
Mac and cheese, a little bit of chicken, and then a little spice, just a little bit with the buffalo sauce. One pot meals done in. How long does this take? I mean, this doesn't take a long time.
It depends on the recipe. So for the pasta, that took me about 10 minutes.
That's not
for
long.
the short ribs, it's going to take longer because it's a slow cook, so probably a couple hours. But you get that sear saute and then you slow cook it. Set it and forget it. You know, I also love, because it's not on my stovetop in a Dutch oven, I don't have to babysit it.
Hot.
Isn't that good? Isn't that good?
Hot with heat, but...
Yeah, yeah. Oh, spicy too. I thought you liked spice. You're Texas. From Texas.
Not hot with spice.
Yeah,
Just hot with heat, because you got it out of the oven. I can see the steam.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Delicious.
So I also want to point out, we did, I mean, the cheese kind of caramelized on the side, and nothing is sticking to the side. So it is really easy cleanup. It is not truly non-stick, so you're not going to have to worry about scrubbing this pot once you do all your grains. The grains and the cheese and all those other things are going to come out really fast and really easy. So I love it, and I think it's good to point out again too that stovetop cooking. And so when you normally do something in a Dutch oven on a stovetop, you know, and it's there for hours, you kind of have to babysit it. You can't just leave your stovetop alone. This is a set it and forget it. You know, you can go in your office and work. You can watch TV. If you set this up in the morning, your whole house is going to smell amazing, and then dinner's going to be ready for you. And so what we've just done here in the last 10 minutes, let's go over again, and then I've got dessert. So we did a one-pot pasta with the lemon and peas and bacon. I put a little bit of lemon zest on there. We've got our pasta and our peas, so truly just 5 ingredients for that everyday meal, that everyday cooking. We did our short ribs with mashed potatoes. We did that with the sear and saute and the slow cook. And then we also did our buffalo chicken mac and cheese, which we finished off in the oven because it is oven safe up to 500 degrees. I mean, you can even hear this cheese, burnt cheese, like, I don't know what, it's just magic. It smells and tastes so good.
And nothing's sticking.
Nothing is sticking. So I'm moving it out from the corner so you can see this isn't gonna be a pot that I have to throw away because I burnt my rice or I burnt my mac and cheese. It's really easy to clean up.
Delicious, delicious food. Amazing price. Delicious food, amazing price. Use it every single day in every way. If you don't have appliances at home, one appliance that replaces 10 things, get this. Especially when it's free shipping and it's the lowest price in the market. I'm picking it up. I like easy recipes. You're showing me what I can do,
What
girl.
color do you want?
I want the stone.
That is pretty.
Because
it's pretty.
just
very modern.
It's just beautiful.
Yeah.
This is stone purple, the next one that's going to sell out.
Okay.
I don't have anything like it. You know, gray is having a moment.
Yeah, it is.
You know,
my kitchen's gray at home.
Yes, it's very popular in design. If you guys don't wait on your color, gray will be the next one to sell out, the purple. And we're calling it stone purple, but it really is like a gray purple. And then black has been very, very popular. Merlot, which is exclusive, along with the stone. Exclusive. So 2 colors are exclusive. You can't find the stone purple or the Merlot anywhere else. You can find the black and the midnight blue. We already sold out of vanilla bean. So when it's $26 and we have exclusive colors, we also have 2 exclusive functions so that you are getting the ability to steam. This is your steamer, and to make quinoa, which is so healthy for you and is the newest food out there. Every personal trainer, every foodie, and any dietitian will tell you, try to get some quinoa in your, you know.
Yeah, it's got protein. It's got a lot of like really healthy things. And so those are all the 10 different functions. You've got slow cook, braise, sear and saute, steam, keep warm, and then you have all of your different grains from white rice, brown rice, quinoa, oats, and pasta. It'll even do things like farro. We give you instructions for that in the recipe book that it comes in. But I also love it. I mean, you're going to use it for everyday cooking, but it's also great for entertaining. And we have Easter and Mother's Day coming up when you want to have your sides warm.
4th of July, baby.
A 4th of July for the
those
ribs.
Are big old Texas ribs.
And
Shout out to my Texans.
I love it. I love it. And it's also, it's really easy to pick up and move too. So this has got the short rib stuff in it. I'm going to show you. It's really easy to lift up. It's got handles on the bottom as well as the handles on the top. So it's really easy to move. It's really easy to take along with you, whether you're taking it to your book club or your church function or taking it outdoors because, you know, you're grilling and you want to have your sides. It really does so much. And I think, do we have enough time for dessert? We do have time for dessert.
Let's have time for dessert. What I love too, you guys, you're not heating up the whole house. So I know it's still cold. Like, shout out to everybody in California. I saw all that snow. Oh my goodness, like 4 to 12 feet of snow. It's gonna pass. It's gonna pass. I'm not making light of it. But the fact that it's gonna warm up and you're not gonna heat up your oven or your stove, you're just gonna plug this in. You're gonna make delicious desserts. You're going to make ribs. You're gonna make pot roast, steaks, chicken, pasta, rice, quinoa. There's even going to function for oats.
Yeah.
If you want to make oatmeal. So you guys, that's why it's your breakfast, because you get your oatmeal in. For lunch, you want to make a quick rice dish, quick pasta dish. It is your braiser, your roaster, your steamer, your sauteer. And what is this, girl?
This is basically a berry crumble. So it's strawberry season in Florida.
Very
we wanted
delicious.
to use up some berries, and then we topped it with some oats and some grains and some slivered almonds. Popped it in the oven to crisp that up. So we've got basically just a great summertime dessert here. You could put, a scoop of ice cream on this. It would be really delicious if you want to try that.
Absolutely.
How beautiful is that, too? And it smells. I wish you could smell it at home. It smells really good.
You
I
guys,
can smell the
use
strawberry.
it every day. Whatever you think of. You know what? Somebody wants some dessert? Let me get out my Ninja Foodi. Somebody wants some ribs? Let me get out my Ninja Foodi. Oh, you want steak? Let me get out my Ninja Foodi. Oh, you want rice? Let's make a little Asian dish. I got your rice. Your pasta. You want a little Italian dish? You guys, it's gonna make everything. And it's $26 to get home. $26 to replace not one, not two, not three, but 10 appliances. I want you to think about that. You'd be well over $1,000 trying to get all of these different appliances. And I want you to think about, what Dawn said is it's a customer on Facebook right now. Shout out to Dawn. Her very best favorite, I forget how she said it, it's her favorite appliance. Best appliance in the house. That's her quote. Best appliance in the house. And then Lori, shout out to her, who said, I love that I'm not going to have to heat up the whole house.
Yeah.
Save on your bills, because when you heat up the whole house, then you want to turn on the air. It's not time to turn on the air yet.
Yeah.
And so I love this for all those reasons. I love that it's free shipping. I love it's the lowest in the market. And I love that every single dish you are making is delicious and easy.
It is. And you'll notice I was just kind of moving all the mac and cheese to the side. I wanted to show you how non-stick it is. So you don't have to use the extra oil when you're doing Sear saute, and it's also really easy to clean. Isn't that delicious? I love all your food noises today. You're like, it's good.
I'm a foodie. That's why I got curves, y'all.
I love it. I love it.
Y'all.
People
Don't hate.
People who love food, though, are the best people, I think, because it's heart and soul in the food,
Well,
isn't
my
it?
dad was a chef. I mean,
I didn't know that.
He paid for his college cooking at a country club. Then he opened up his own barbecue restaurant, and he did all this while he was a teacher and raised 4 kids. I don't know how he did it. So my love of food comes from him and all the unique dishes and what he did, fine dining, learning how to cook the country club food, keeping it real with his barbecue restaurant.
I love it.
And I loved when he was like bringing something new. Debbie, come taste this mac and cheese I just whipped up. Come and taste this, come and taste that. This to me, if you're a foodie, whether you can really